Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2023 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid Limited. This particular example also features the S Appearance Package. As with all of my reviews, I'm going to cover all of the ins and outs and take this thing on a thorough drive. There's a whole lot of stuff to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. With the massive rise in popularity of crossovers and SUVs, you might think that minivans have fallen by the wayside. While they may not appeal to as wide of an audience as they used to, they still serve an important role in today's market by offering a lot of practicality value for families. The Chrysler Pacifica is a great example of a minivan done right. Not only is it stylish, but it has excellent road manners, and it offers a wealth of comfort and thoughtful family-focused amenities. You have the option of a traditional gasoline powertrain or a plug-in gasoline-electric hybrid powertrain. If you're desiring some extra traction for inclement weather, especially in the northern states, non-hybrid Pacificas are available with an advanced all-wheel drive system. When properly equipped, Pacificas can tow up to 3,600 pounds. The Pacifica has been around now since the 2017 model year and was most recently refreshed for the 2021 model year. Numerous additional updates in recent years have kept the Pacifica fresh and competitive. Its primary competitors include the Honda Odyssey, Kia Carnival, and the Toyota Sienna. The Pacifica features a sculpted exterior with athletic proportions. A fast silhouette and sophisticated fluid-like surfacing deliver a level of style not typically seen in this segment. The sliding door tracks are hidden under the rear quarter side glass, making them virtually indistinguishable. With its long wheelbase, wide track, and low ground clearance, the Pacifica appears planted with a capable stance. Its body structure is the lightest and stiffest in its class, making it more responsive with lower levels of body roll and enhanced agility to absorb and distribute road inputs. Class-leading aerodynamics contribute to its excellent overall efficiency. Even with the addition of the battery, the interior remains the largest in the segment, with seating for 7, clever storage solutions, and the ability to fit 4x8-foot sheets of plywood. With the most recent refreshing, the Pacifica's front fascia features a more dominant upper grille. The slimmer lower grille mirrors the 3D diamond style and gloss black appearance of the upper grille. The new headlamps feature a more aggressive linear design. LED headlamps are now standard, which deliver increased light projection and stand out boldly. Larger and more deeply sculpted LED fog lamp bezels complement the sportiness of the overall design. A new rear all-LED tail lamp runs the entire width of the Pacifica, communicating a more upscale lit appearance and transforming the visual feel. It's encapsulated in a high-gloss black housing with the Chrysler wing badge positioned prominently on top. The rear is further dressed up with a new rear fascia and trim accents. For 2023, the Pacifica Hybrid is available in 3 trim levels: the $50,795 Touring L, the $55,390 Limited, and the $60,540 Pinnacle. For comparison's sake, the non-hybrid Pacifica is available in 4 trim levels, with base pricing ranging between $37,270 to $54,280. The Pacifica Hybrid we're checking out today is a limited with the S Appearance Package. The latter includes unique wheels, anodized ink badging, black daylight opening moldings, body color door handles, front fascia air deflectors, gloss black exterior mirrors, a unique rear fascia with black accents, a gloss black grille surround, and several interior upgrades. There are 7 exterior colors to choose from. This example is finished in ceramic gray, which is one of the extra cost options. Additional options shown on this example include the Uconnect Theater Family Group and the Safety Sphere system. The total MSRP for what you see here, including destination, is $61,470. The Pacifica Hybrid Touring L and Limited comes standard with 17 by 7 inch alloy wheels. 18 by 7.5 inch wheels are standard on the Pinnacle and available on the Touring L and Limited. 20 by 7.5 inch wheels are included with the available Road Tripper package. In total, there are 10 wheel designs and finishes offered across the Pacifica lineup. The 18-inch wheels shown here are part of the S Appearance package on the Limited. They have a unique dark gray finish known as Foreshadow and are wrapped in 235/60 all-season tires. The Pacifica's brake system includes 4-wheel anti-lock disc brakes with brake assist, brake energy regeneration, and vacuum assistance. When enabled in the L drive mode, engaged by rotating the gear selector all the way to the right, you're able to take advantage of max regeneration. It basically feels like more aggressive engine braking and limits how much you have to press the brakes during day-to-day driving. However, it's not a true one-pedal driving feature, so it won't bring the Pacifica to a stop completely. The front discs are internally ventilated and measure 13 by 1.1 inches. The rear discs are solid and measure 13 by 0.47 inches. All of the discs are clamped down by single-piston floating calipers. With this setup, the Pacifica is able to stop from 60 miles an hour in 123 feet. The parking brake is electronic and is operated by a button beneath the gear selector. The Pacifica's front suspension consists of independent McPherson struts, coil-over gas-charged shock absorbers, a stabilizer bar, and a hydroformed steel perimeter cradle. The rear suspension features an independent twist blade design with coil springs, twin-tube shock absorbers, and integrated rebound springs. The Pacifica has excellent road manners. It rides soft without feeling floaty and remains pretty flat through corners, maintaining good composure all around. The steering is an electric rack and pinion system that has an overall ratio of 16.2 to 1 and takes a little over 3 turns to go from lock to lock. The turning diameter is 39.7 feet. The Pacifica drives and feels like a large car. It's easy to maneuver. The steering has a weighty feel to it without being overly stiff or artificial feeling. The 3-spoke steering wheel is leather-wrapped with accent stitching and high-gloss black trim. The upper spokes house buttons for cruise control, voice control, hands-free phone, and the driver's information system. Toggles on the back of the upper spokes allow for easy control of the audio system. The driver's information system can be found within the digital portion of the hybrid-specific instrument cluster. In addition to a wide range of vehicle information, there are displays for driver assistance, hybrid info, trip info, audio, messages, screen setup, and a digital speedometer. The analog gauges are backlit with blue lighting and are very pretty at night. When it was first launched, the Pacifica Hybrid was the industry's first electrified minivan. Being a plug-in hybrid, it's able to deliver about 33 miles of all-electric range with its 16 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery and a total range of about 520 miles using gas and electricity. In electric-only mode, the Pacifica Hybrid achieves an efficiency rating of 82 miles per gallon equivalent. When the battery's energy is depleted to a certain threshold, it becomes a part-time electric vehicle just like any conventional hybrid. Power to the wheels is supplied by the electric drive system or supplemented by a specially adapted 3.6-liter V6 engine. It serves primarily as a generator while providing power to the wheels, depending on the situation. The engine operates on the Atkinson cycle, which uses a reduced air-fuel mixture when compared to a conventional gasoline engine for enhanced efficiency. The engine produces an estimated 260 horsepower. The Pacifica Hybrid can accelerate to 60 miles an hour in about 7.4 seconds. The battery pack is neatly packaged under the second row floor in a unique battery case. It can be fully recharged in as little as 2 hours when using a Level 2 240-volt plug-in system. When running on gasoline only, the Pacifica Hybrid still returns an impressive average of 30 miles to a gallon. It uses regular 87 octane and has a total tank capacity of 16.5 gallons. The engine is built using aluminum for the block and heads and features chain-driven double overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, roller finger followers, and dual continuous variable valve timing. Fuel is delivered via port injection, and the compression ratio is 12.5 to 1. A pivotal technology behind the Pacifica Hybrid is its innovative eFlight electrically variable transmission. Designed in-house, it features 2 electric motors, both of which are capable of driving the wheels. The result is increased efficiency, refinement, and improved component packaging. One motor provides the primary drive to the wheels, while the second motor, depending on the driving situation, provides some drive assist and charges the batteries. Taking advantage of whenever the driver slows, the regenerative braking system converts kinetic energy to electricity, helping to provide additional range by charging the lithium-ion battery. As the Pacifica Hybrid decelerates from a higher speed, the high-voltage motor becomes a generator and charges the battery to extend the electric range. Hybrids are only offered with front-wheel drive, while non-hybrids can be had with an innovative all-wheel drive system. It's capable of transferring all available engine torque to the rear wheels, or whichever wheels have more available traction. It's also able to sense and stop the drive shaft from spinning when all-wheel drive is not required to improve efficiency and reduce emissions. The all-wheel drive system employs a brake-lock differential system to help enhance traction with fully automatic torque distribution between each wheel. If one wheel on an axle loses traction, the system applies the brake to the low traction wheel, redirecting torque through the differential to the wheel with more traction. The all-wheel drive system has 3 key mechanical components. The first is the power transfer unit, which splits torque from the 9-speed automatic transmission and routes it to the rear drive module. The latter houses an electronically controlled wet clutch that manages torque to the rear wheels. Lastly, a 3-piece drive shaft connects the power transfer unit to the rear drive module. Even with the additional driveline components, the all-wheel drive system allows the Pacifica to retain its second-row stow-and-go seating storage. With all-wheel drive, the Pacifica also receives larger brakes, a rear sway bar, revised suspension tuning, and a 20mm increase in ride height. The Pacifica offers a functional and well-appointed interior to meet the needs of any family. It's easy to live with and offers a lot of bang for your buck when you consider the sheer versatility of it. The standard upholstery in the Touring L is caprice leatherette with black seats and light accents throughout. The Limited carries over the same color theme, but the upholstery is upgraded to genuine Napa leather. The accent stitching and piping is a really nice touch. With the S Appearance package, you get an all-black interior along with piano black interior accents and S logos on the seat backs. The Pinnacle has exclusive caramel-colored quilted Napa leather upholstery with second-row lumbar pillows. The Limited's interior is very nice overall and has everything you'd truly need. It's filled with soft-touch materials and has a proper premium feel. The front seats are very comfortable and feature 8-way power adjustments and fold-down armrests. The driver's seat has 4-way power lumbar support and memory settings. The passenger seat has 2-way power lumbar. The Limited also comes standard with heated and ventilated front seats, heated second-row seats, a heated steering wheel, and a manually adjustable steering column. When it comes to interior quietness, the Pacifica was already impressive, but with the most recent refresh, engineers worked to improve it even further by improving fitments for door and glass seals for all trim levels, resulting in the quietest Chrysler minivan ever built. This is further aided by the hybrid's standard acoustic front glass. The outward visibility is also excellent. The new Uconnect 5 infotainment system allows the Pacifica to remain the most technologically advanced minivan in its class. It offers a 10.1-inch high-definition touchscreen that's nearly 20% larger and features a new Android operating system with 5 times the processing speed than the system it replaced. It delivers a wide range of connected services and features that are easier to search and navigate. You can also connect 2 phones simultaneously with Bluetooth capability. With Alexa integration, you can easily start the vehicle, lock or unlock doors, and more just by using an Alexa-enabled device. TomTom navigation is available, along with over-the-air map and software updates. SiriusXM with 360XL is offered free for 6 months as standard, which lets owners customize their listening experience with a variety of features, including personalized stations powered by Pandora, along with thousands of hours of downloadable content, including live sports, free on-demand shows, performances, and interviews. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Enhanced Hybrid Electric Pages and Smartphone Control 2.0 provides support for up to 3 customer-defined charging schedules. The Pacifica was the first minivan to offer USB Type-C ports, which allows devices to be charged up to 4 times faster than standard USB outlets. Depending on the trim level, the Pacifica offers up to 12 USB ports. Wireless charging is available for the 2 integrated consoles featured in the Limited and Pinnacle models. For audiophiles, you'll want to seriously consider the available 760-watt, 20-speaker Harman Kardon surround sound system. It also includes a 10-inch rear quarter-trim subwoofer for deep, powerful lows. It's an awesome-sounding setup. A new clean air filtration system is standard on all Pacificas and filters 95% of air particulates, reducing many types of solid and liquid airborne matter such as dust, smoke, droplets, and aerosols, resulting in the cleanest cabin air ever in a Chrysler vehicle. You have some basic analog climate controls across the center stack, but all of the detailed comfort settings can be found within the infotainment system. When it comes to front storage space, the Pacifica has floor trays on either side of the front seats for tucking away umbrellas, a full-length floor console, a locking glove box, a lower instrument panel cubby, and generous front door pockets. Depending on the trim level, the type of floor console and the amount of features it has varies. The Limited in particular has what's referred to as the premium console. In addition to an under-console storage tray, there's multiple upper compartments, a plethora of USB ports, a 12-volt power outlet, chain storage, and illuminated cup holders. The console is flanked by soft stitched padding. The Pacifica offers the most standard safety features in its class. Highlights include blind spot monitoring with rear cross path detection, full speed forward collision warning, lane departure warning, park sense rear park assist with auto stop, a park view rear backup camera, pedestrian automatic emergency braking, remote proximity keyless entry for all doors, a child seat anchor system, and so much more. Additional available features include a 360-degree surround view camera system, fan cam, park sense front and rear park assist with auto stop, park sense parallel and perpendicular park assist, trailer sway control, and key sense. The latter is a programmable key fob that allows you to place limits on speed and audio volume, mute the audio when the front seat belts aren't buckled, prevent the disabling of certain features like forward collision warning and rear park assist, and allows blocking of certain SiriusXM radio channels. When it comes to airbags, there's advanced multi-stage driver and front passenger airbags, driver and front passenger side inflatable knee airbags, front seat-mounted side airbags, and side curtain airbags for the outboard passengers in all 3 rows of seats. Fan cam allows the front seats to keep a watch on the rear seats thanks to a unique camera mounted up in the rear headliner. It delivers a high-definition image and segment-exclusive features, including a view of rear-facing child seats, a split-view display, and a unique zoom-to-seat feature. In the front overhead console, ahead of the sunglass compartment, there's a pop-out, wide-view mirror that allows for more quick-glance rear-area monitoring. Pacifica hybrids can seat up to 7 passengers with the standard second-row captain's chairs. Power sliding doors are standard. You can pull the handle to activate them or simply press the button on the handle. There's also buttons in the front overhead console and buttons on the key fob. A dual-pane panoramic sunroof is standard on the Hybrid Limited and Pinnacle. The nicest thing about today's minivans is the awesome flexibility you have with passengers and storage. There's a ton of room and the seats are very comfortable. Similar to the front seats, the captain's chairs have fold-down armrests, adjustable headrests, and adjustable seat belts. The seats can be slid back and forth and reclined. Amazon Fire TV is now available for the Pacifica, allowing passengers to stream videos, play games, listen to music, get information, and watch downloaded programs all while on the road. You connect Fire TV through the in-vehicle Wi-Fi hotspot or mobile device hotspot. Prime Video can be watched without connectivity while on the road. There's 16 gigabytes of included built-in storage for each rear display. In addition to watching content individually on each rear display, you can also mirror content across both displays to watch together. Fire TV connects to the Uconnect 5 system, so the rear passengers have the ability to adjust individual climate settings and see destination ETA. There's also a climate control panel in the headliner on the passenger side, in addition to the overhead air vents. Prime Video can be watched without connectivity while on the road. There's 16 gigabytes of included built-in storage for each rear display. In addition to watching content individually on each rear display, you can also mirror content across both displays to watch together. Fire TV connects to the Uconnect 5 system as well, so rear passengers have the ability to adjust individual climate settings and see destination ETA. There's also a climate control panel in the headliner on the passenger side, in addition to overhead air vents, coat hooks, and LED lighting. From the front seats, you can monitor the content or apps being used in the rear seats, select favorites to quickly start a movie on the rear displays, or you can pause or stop the content for family chats. Fire TV even includes 2 voice remotes with Alexa, so you can easily find, launch, and control content, check sports scores, play music, or see your live camera feeds with a compatible smart home device. Additional rear seat amenities added with the Uconnect Theater family group include media hubs with HDMI, USB, and headphone ports, second and third row window shades, and a 115-volt auxiliary power outlet. Storage for the second row includes front seat back pockets with remote holders, grocery bag hooks, bottle holders in the doors, and a large pull-out container in the back of the front center console that also contains 2 cup holders. Climbing into the third row seat is super easy. There's enough room to go from the second to the third row if you're on the move, or when stopped, you can tip the second row backrests and slide the seats forward. Of course, there's plenty of room, but in my opinion, it's too tight to comfortably sit 3 adults due to the narrow middle position. If no one is sitting in the third row, you can fold the outer headrest down for better visibility. Like the second row, the third row seats can be reclined for greater comfort. Third row amenities include a few cup holders, a couple of USB ports, phone storage, overhead coat hooks, and LED lighting. A powered liftgate is standard on all Pacificas, while upper trim levels receive an additional hands-free feature. A hallmark of these vans is the stow-and-go seating, which is an ingenious way of maximizing cargo hauling abilities with ease by allowing the seats to collapse into the floor. Due to the location of the battery pack, second-row stow-and-go seats are not available on the Hybrid. Another feature not available on the Hybrid is the stow-and-go vacuum cleaner. It would typically be located in the left side panel, but that's where the 12-volt battery resides on hybrids, as well as the storage bag for the charge cable and the tire inflator kit. Behind the third-row seat, you have up to 32.3 cubic feet worth of storage space. The deep well allows for hauling taller items, and D-rings can be used to help secure things. The hooks on the seat backs are for securing grocery bags. On the right side panel, there's a 12-volt power outlet. It takes just a few seconds to collapse the third-row seat into the floor and significantly open up the usable space to 87.5 cubic feet behind the second row. To take advantage of the full 140.5 cubic feet of available storage, you'll have to manually remove the second row seats, which isn't hard, but they're a little bulky and heavy, which might make it more difficult for some without having help. Again, non-hybrids have the ability to collapse the second row into the floor compartments, which can otherwise be used for even more storage space. There's plenty of LED lighting in the trunk area too. Well everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the in-depth look at the 2023 Chrysler Pacifica. Be sure to stay tuned next time and leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. If you haven't subscribed already, consider doing that too, and make sure your notifications are turned on so you can get properly notified of all of the new uploads. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.